Good evening, my mirror heroes. Welcome back. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Lauren, and I am a mirror hero. And what is a mirror hero, you ask? Well, a mirror hero is someone who rescues themselves each and every night before they go to sleep and who shows up for themselves and has their own back each and every morning, especially on those tough mornings when you really need yourself the most. I think, and just my humble opinion, no facts here, but I think we are at our best when we can look at ourselves in the mirror, in the eye, and have those heart-to-heart moments, those real thoughts where we learn the most about ourselves and who we really are and what we want the most out of life. At the moment, I am coming to you from my parents' house. I just recently moved back in with my mom and my stepdad after getting laid off earlier this year, and I'm working a few part-time jobs as I search for a full-time job again. But while I'm here, I'm actually really loving being at home. I mean, it hits a little different when you're 40 plus, but I actually really enjoy spending quality time with my mom because even after all of these years, she still has something to teach me. For example, we were chatting the other day and she mentioned to me that she actually uses her vitamin C and retinol at night together. Yeah, like together at one time. Now, I had never, in my wildest imagination, thought to combine vitamin C and retinol at the same time into one skincare routine. As far as I know, if you combine them, I thought my face would just melt off or something. I'm not even sure. Who knows these things? Apparently my mother. And apparently that's not the case because my mother has great skin. And she has obviously cracked the code on nighttime skincare and told no one. Well, except for me, because I'm her daughter. But now I'll be telling you. And so while I don't always listen to my mother's advice, we don't need to get into that now, but curiosity absolutely got the best of me. And I went and ordered a night oil that combines retinol and vitamin C. Yes, together. Who knew? It seriously blows my mind every time I talk about this. But I've been using this for a few weeks now, along with some other fun pink skincare. You know I love a good color coordination, and I wanted to share my routine with you tonight. So grab a cup of tea, grab a notepad, or, you know what? Bring me into the bathroom with you as you power down. We can power down together. Let's do this. Let's roll. Here we go. So our first product on our pink skincare playlist is going to be Sarah Daru's collab with Gothamista, and it is their Essence. Now, this is formulated with 62% black ginseng extract. Basically, this is the Ferrari of essences, okay? And I am fearing the day that they discontinue this. But until then, I still have 1 or 2 bottles on backup, and this is just absolutely heaven. It is not sticky per se, but you can feel the essence just enveloping your skin and starting to absorb and almost like open up your pores so that way it gets ready for all the other skincare products that we're going to apply afterwards. Next, I always have to apply a lip balm or a lip treatment of some kind because my lips get so dry at night. So the one that I'm using today is by Rose Inc. And this is a little bit different. They use plant-based peptides, which honestly does hydrate and moisturize my lips. The only thing that I feel like I can't reconcile in my mind is that I don't know if I can show you, but this is so drippy for a lip balm. It's not as viscous as, say, a Vaseline lip balm would be. And so it's almost like my lips get confused. But it absolutely hydrates. It feels good on my lips. And it's just something so different. Even though it's a super thin consistency, I really don't have anything negative to say about it. It's just something I think I have to get used to. But we move on. And our next pink product is going to be from the In Beauty project. And this is the Extreme Eye Cream. And I will say, I really do like this eye cream. I have been using it for a bit, and I just take a small amount. I put it on my under eyes and, of course, above the brow bone. But the ingredients, I feel like while they are so simple, the fact that they pack so much of it into this one little tiny formula, it makes it, well, what does it say? It makes it extreme. I don't know. But it's rich, it's creamy, it definitely moisturizes my under eyes. I love the way that it glides on. I do actually love that it's a little bit heavier, but at the same time, if I use it during the day, my eye brightener and foundations all go on smoothly over it. It's not like it pills or anything like that. But it does have a thicker consistency if you're not used to that or if you don't prefer an eye cream like that. But other products will just glide over my under eyes, and I've got no notes. I mean, probably because I don't even understand half of the magic that goes into this eye cream, but I will definitely use it through to the last drop. Yeah, for sure. And speaking of straight up magic and sorcery, will Colleen Rothschild's Retinol Supreme Night Oil please come to the front? Thank you. This stuff is amazing. What I have in my hands is so different than anything I've ever used. Now, I mean, it's an oil, right? It is dripping down my hands right now. I love everything about it, but especially because everything about it is so different than any other retinol I've ever used. Now, some of my vitamin C's have been oil-based, so I'm a little bit used to that, but not my retinols. And this just, one, glides on like a dream. But also, quick sidebar, this has the cutest, most adorable little pump. My finger fits perfectly. It's like an aerodynamic skincare product. It's crazy. I digress. A real example of its uniqueness is the fact that when I use this product, I'm using this oil as my moisturizer. So I don't apply a moisturizer after this. I am done with my routine once I apply my night oil, which is totally different than any other nighttime skincare routine that I've ever had. It's different, and it took me a few nights to get used to it because it forms this layer of hydration over your face. And at first you're like, damn it, it's not absorbing. My oil is broken. This oil is broken. I got a defective bottle. But then when you wake up in the morning and your skin is as smooth as a dolphin, you realize this stuff is cool. It's very, very cool. And it's the oils that not only deeply moisturize, but that's what also helps to prevent the irritation and the flaking from the retinol or from the vitamin C, which are two very strong actives in their own right. And then combined together, you get a little nervous that they would wreak havoc on your skin, right? But because this oil has the highest concentration of stabilized retinol, it encourages healthy skin renewal and doesn't cause your skin to dry out, which is amazing. This product is amazing. And then it doubles down on the actives by also including THD ascorbate, your vitamin C, to brighten and even out your skin tone. So now, instead of two formidable foes, retinol and vitamin C, you have this powerhouse couple that combines into a dry skin girlie's dream combination. And since one of my top concerns is hyperpigmentation, discoloration, all the sunspots on my cheeks because I never wore sunscreen. Or maybe I did, and I don't know. I'll have to ask my mom. But I think it's amazing that Colleen Rothschild thought to combine these two anti-aging actives together in such a unique product. And if I can include my vitamin C in both my day and nighttime skincare routines, that's amazing. And here I thought my face would melt off like the Wicked Witch of the West or something if I tried anything even close to combining vitamin C and retinol. But I was radically incorrect. And once again, my mother was right. But do not tell her that. It will go to her head, and she will never let me forget it. So, just between us. And I know there are a few products like this out there. I mean, I don't know any offhand, but I don't think this is the only one that combines vitamin C, retinol, and a moisturizing complex. But this is the first one I've ever tried, and it just hit it out of the ballpark. And since I don't need to apply a moisturizer tonight as my last step, the face oil actually has me covered, and I'm actually all set for bed. I am a little bit tired. But if anyone out there in the skincare universe knows of a similar product that combines retinol, vitamin C, and a moisturizer, then please put it down in the comments because I would love to give it a try. I think this is so special and so unique and fits such a niche demand in the skincare world. I'd be so excited to hear about anyone else's experience. So please leave your comments down below. And of course, before you go, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you liked any of the products that I'm showing here tonight, I've included all of the links down below for where you can find these amazing products. But before I do sign off for the night, I do want to apply a few sprays of perfume just to up my comfort level since I'm back at home. So tonight, I'm going to use one of Prada's, I believe one of their newer fragrances, and that is Infusion de Santal Chai. Now the key notes are chai latte accord, sandalwood, citrus, and musks. It smells so dreamy. It's creamy, it's spicy, it's warm, it's cozy, all the things. And I've actually I've put a dent in it because it's just so relaxing when I wear it to sleep. So on that note, I'll say goodnight to all the other mirror heroes out there in the skincare world. I hope you find comfort tonight wherever you are. And also, from time to time, listen to your mother. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.